Hey guys, I'm Jaden Dupree, and today we're just going to run through some 9-ball, talk out the runouts. Hopefully this can help you guys that are just starting with your position play. Hopefully learn a bit more of the patterns in the game. So let's just get right into it. So 9-ball, if you don't know, you have to run the balls in order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can also combo balls. Whoever makes the 9 first wins. It's pretty simple. It's overly complicatedly explained. It sounds hard, but it's really easy. Just make them in order most of the time. But one of the things you need to be able to run balls in order like this is position play. So you see how each shot I've taken hasn't really been too difficult. And I remember I heard some story, Willie Mosconi, arguably best player ever, ran 500 and something balls in a row, and one woman said, yeah, it's not that complicated, he never had one hard shot. But the truth is, he played so well because his cue ball position allowed him to never have to take a hard shot. Every shot was always easy to make. Now that big draw shot I just shot, yeah, you probably shouldn't have to be able to shoot that. But the goal today, we're just going to walk through different position shots and different runouts. And hopefully this will get the ball rolling for you guys. Okay, so I've set out a run out here where I can demonstrate each kind of shot. Now, first, most important spin shot you need to know is a stop shot. It's just hitting dead center or a little bit below on the cue ball. Makes the cue ball stop dead in its tracks. Another important shot is the draw shot. That is, you just hit a bit more below center, and then your cue ball comes back to you. Next one you need to know is a follow shot. You put top spin on the cue ball and it goes forward. So it's not really rocket science here. This one we're going to play another top spin shot. Make the cue ball go forward. So we always want to make the game as easy as possible. If it were all stop shots, it'd be so easy. The goal is just to get it to where it's just stop, draw, and follow, and that's all you need to do. And it helps to stay on the side of balls to where if you hit it, the cue ball naturally goes towards your next ball. So our cue ball was dead straight with that ball, so just a little bit of follow and naturally goes towards the 9. That way, we can shoot that shot on the 9 instead of a shot like this on the 9 where it's pretty easy to miss it. So just trying to maintain the angle, and when I say naturally, I'm going to give you a little example right here. If we're dead straight in on this 2 ball, we want to shoot the 4 ball next. And we play a stop shot, yeah, we're okay. We got this little angle. If we're on this side, and we just shoot a stop shot at the same speed, look where we are now. Can't make this ball anymore. But if we land on this side, shoot a stop shot. Look where we are now. Perfect. Cue ball naturally goes towards next ball. Now it does depend on where the next ball is. So let's say the 6 ball's down here. We want to go 3, 4, 6. In this case, you would want to leave that little bit of angle because now your cue ball naturally goes towards the 6. And this is what I was talking about when I say we're always thinking 3 balls ahead, and we want to have the angle on that ball to naturally go to the next one. We want to make the game as little work as possible, because if we were to play this run out, just pretend the 7 is a 6 again. If we were to go where it was good before, and go over there, our cue ball naturally goes away from the 7. Our cue ball is naturally going to go that way. So we'd have to play a much harder position shot that leads us towards the path of scratching, and it also leaves us a harder shot the majority of the time. Those are called recovery shots. You do need to practice those because obviously you're going to mess up in games, or your opponent's going to miss and you're going to end up in a not as good situation. But just learning to put those spins together to get the right angle on the next ball is really all you need to do to take your game to the next level. Alright, so I threw out probably the simplest run out possible, and we're just going to talk through it. So 3 balls at a time, thinking about my 3 ball. These first 3 balls, 4 balls actually, I just want to get pretty close to dead straight in on. So just a little below center on each of them. This one right here, we're going to hit with a little more below center just to make sure we don't end up behind that 8 ball. But all of them pretty soft, because the softer you hit it, the better chances you make the ball. Now, if my cue ball ends up here, my cue ball will naturally go this way, which is okay for a 2 rail up to here. But I find these shots easier to play and a lot more natural, just a straight line. Anywhere on the 6 is fine, just because the 7 is so close to the pocket. But we just want to get close to the 6 to make it an easy ball to make. Now, this shot, I just want to let my stroke out a little bit, let my cue ball run just a bit, just to kind of get loose. This shot right here, follow, try to maintain that natural angle to go to the next ball. That's the most important part. See, I'm not dead straight in. I have this little bit of angle that allows me to just play that stop shot, and it leaves me dead straight in on this 9 ball. So it's all about keeping the correct angles, using just the basic spins. You should never have to overspin anything. And every run out, as you practice, should get easier and easier. This one right here, this run out you just saw, draw this up on your table. Put it on your table, try to do it exactly like that, over and over and over again. Practice those basic shots, the stop shot, the draw shot, the follow shot, all the shots like that, the little pinch draw shot when you have that little bit of angle and need the cue ball to stay close, that I played on that 3 ball to stay on the 4 that you saw. So just keep practicing all of those different spin shots. We'll get into right and left English later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please click the like button down below. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. Thank you guys for 107,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can get 110,000 subscribers. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel. I have a link to it just on the page right now. It's that little circle. It's me standing next to a tree. So click that and subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 100 subscribers on there. We're about 70. That's where I'm planning to upload a good bit of content once we hit about 100 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I want to quickly thank the sponsor for this video, Cut Shots Training Balls. Just a quick little description of these balls right here. You can get a 2-ball set, a 4-ball set, an 8-ball set, 16-ball set, whatever ball set you want. And there's these balls with this dome all over with different symbols. And they teach you to aim properly, to improve your shot making. So what you do is, instead of aiming at a random dot on a black ball, you're aiming at a star. So what you do is you line your cue up with that star. You're able to pocket that ball every time. So these balls can help you make more difficult shots. Like if I'm looking at this one, see, I have to hit a red square. Get down with my cue on that red square. Right in the pocket. And this will ultimately help you find that point on a random sea of yellow and help you make those balls. So if you're interested in getting one of these cut shot training balls, I really recommend them. I only work with brands that I truly support, and this is one of them. So if you want to get some, I have the link down in the description of the video, so go and check that out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.